The country and the state really seeing that huge increase of drug overdose, especially from fentanyl, which many users don't know they're taking. The APAPLD, or Association of People Against Lethal Drugs, hosting a rally this week in the fight against the fentanyl epidemic. The rally to spread awareness is nationwide, including right here in Marion County. Trisha Rivers and Harry Bean lost 2 children to fentanyl overdoses. They join us now to talk more about this initiative. And I want to first tell you both that I'm sorry for what you're going through. We're hearing, more than 100,000 deaths like this. What do you want people to know?
Mainly that fentanyl is not overdose. It is murder. People that are taking drugs are not intentionally taking fentanyl. It's being put in there maliciously. And we need to get the verbiage changed from overdose to drug-assisted homicide.
Yeah, just in that, when I was reading that intro, I said overdose, and then with you sitting here, I thought, how are they going to feel about me saying that? And that is the point, right? That you want people to know that that is not what you believe is happening here.
Right. It's fentanyl poisoning.
Yeah. The rally is coming up soon.
Yeah, it'll be Friday.
Tell me about, is that just tomorrow?
Yep.
Yes.
Tomorrow
Okay,
at
tomorrow.
1 p.m.
Okay, what is the purpose of this? What are you guys doing? Where are you going to be? And what do you want people to know?
We are going to be on Monument Circle. The rally starts at 1 p.m. tomorrow. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to raise awareness. We want people to understand, the impact that this is having on our community. Nationwide, we've lost more people to fentanyl than we did the Vietnam War. And those numbers are staggering. There has to be a change, and it starts with the community, it starts with the media, and it starts with our law enforcement and our prosecutors.
Yeah. I wanted to just really quickly look at both of what you guys brought, your tributes here. Can you tell me a little bit about what's on these?
So this is a poster that we'll have down at the rally. It's an awareness poster that is in honor of our son, Devin. Devin was murdered in November of 2019 by acute fentanyl poisoning.
Have you talked to the prosecutor in Marion County? You mentioned the prosecutor in that case. I had done a sweeps piece on this, and again, there are people that are on the other side and they don't believe that someone who maybe is using drugs that they supply, that maybe they should not be charged with certain crimes. There are other people that are on this side of it that believe, but in Marion County there's only maybe 1 or 2 people that have ever been charged with basically with this as a homicide or murder.
To put it in a more realistic term, if you went to a bar and you ordered a beer, and the bartender put fentanyl in your beer, and you drank your beer, and you died from fentanyl poisoning, you wouldn't have overdosed on beer. You would have been murdered by the bartender that put the fentanyl in your beer. So that's the reality that we're trying to get people to understand. If an addict is buying their drug of choice, they're intending to buy that drug of choice. They're not intending to buy fentanyl. They're not intending to use fentanyl. And that is what's happening nationwide.
We have about 30 seconds left, and I want you to have the last word of what you want people to know.
Well, I did call the prosecutor's office, and I never did get them, or they never did call me back. And also, I've called the detective several times, and no return calls on that either, on my son's case. And also, we just want to get the awareness out. We want people to come together and speak up, because these kids didn't intend to die. They were poisoned, and we just need people to speak up.
In your case, without giving names, do you feel like you know the person that poisoned or gave him the fentanyl or had the fentanyl on the drugs?
Yes.
We have supplied the detective with the text messages, and it's fallen on deaf ears.
Okay, well, we'll see what we can do, and we'll continue to ask the questions for you and ask why more is not being done.
We appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, again, if you would like more information on a mother's tribute and the APALD on fox59.com, and again, what's happening starting tomorrow, and always it's happening, but specifically tomorrow, /links there, it's at our website.